fading light, hearts collide, shadows dance. Right, I'm cold inside. Help me find what I'm missing. Girl, scared to fly, still we try. Learn to be brave, see the other side. Don't you leave me there, have no fear. Close your eyes, find paradise. Oh, there's a thousand miles between you and I. Just a thousand miles between me and paradise. There's a thousand miles between you and I. Just a thousand miles between me and paradise. When the dark has gone, the morning's won. We're gonna feel something different. We'll set you free if you just tell me every secret I listen. We're all scared to fly, still we try. Learn to be brave, see the other side. Don't you leave me there, have no fear. Close your eyes, find paradise, paradise, paradise. Close your eyes, find paradise, paradise, paradise. Close your eyes, find paradise. Oh my, there's a thousand miles between you and just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again.
Swimmers, please clear the competition pool. The competition pool is now closed. Competition pool is now closed. Please clear the competition pool. Before we begin tonight, we are going to present the awards for the mixed 400 freestyle relay that was from this morning. So if you are one of the top 3 teams, or you are a coach from Bluefish Swim Club, please make your way over to the awards podium so that we can present the awards from this morning's mixed 400-meter freestyle relay. Please clear the competition pool.
Good evening and welcome to day 3 coverage of the New England Senior Championships. This is the final session hosted by Gator Swim Club Seekonk and brought to you by Abreu Media Productions. I suppose I should change the 10 and under logo to the senior logo. There we go. Ready to rock. We will be going to awards first. On the podium, and then our national anthem, and then we'll start the program off with the 200 fly. Alongside Hunter Dubois and Jen Abreu, I am Jeremy Abreu from Abreu Media Productions, bringing you all of the action here as long as my voice continues to remain viable. It will. We have some really exciting races tonight. We'll start off with the 200 fly. Go right into the 2IM, the 4 free, and then the 400-meter medley relay. There will be 3 heats of girls, 3 heats of boys. We've seen some extremely fast swimming in time so far this weekend. There was some great prelims swims, and I'm sure there's going to be some outstanding performances in the final side tonight. So the timers are moving into position. As usual, we have a finals size crowd here at Brown for the night session. Typically around half of what we get in the prelims in the morning, and it makes sense because about half of the swimmers make it back, maybe even a little bit less. The 200 flyers in the C final are lined up, ready to go, probably with a ton of nervous energy. While we await the awards and then the national anthem. Beautiful day here in Providence, Rhode Island. Sun has been shining. We hope you've enjoyed your coverage, or our coverage, I should say, of the senior championships. One more day tomorrow. Prelims tomorrow morning start at 8:40. So just keep that in mind. It is not an 8:55 start. It is 8:40 start tomorrow. So we will go live probably around 8:30.
Again, we'd like to ask our top 3 teams from this morning's mixed 400 freestyle relay to head to the awards podium, please. Hello and welcome to the Saturday evening session of the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Championships hosted by Gator Swim Club Seekonk at the Catherine Moore and Coleman Aquatic Center on the campus of Brown University. Before we begin this evening, we are going to present the awards from event number 24, the mixed 400 freestyle relay. Finishing in 3rd place from Charles River Aquatics, Anthony Salikov, Naomi Bolgum, Ava Yablonsky, and Theo Randall. Finishing in 2nd place from Phoenix Swimming, Alexei Abakov, Skylar Knowlton, Michaela Shukrayeva, and William Kirko. and the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champions in the mixed 400-meter freestyle relay with a winning time of 3:42.16 from Bluefish Swim Club, Owen McLaughlin, Josh Parent, Zuri Ferguson, and Jacqueline Zippagon. And now, before we begin swimming, we'll ask everyone to please rise as we honor our country with the playing of the national anthem.
There is the start list. This is the start list for the C final. Officials just doing their last minute checks. We are just about ready to get going. The officials, little.
Our first event tonight is event number 18, the women's 200 butterfly.
So we are ready to get going here. Our first event
final
of the evening. This is the C final of the women's 2 fly. Caitlin Grant will get you the lane assignments once they are in the water.
Swimming in the C final, in lane 1, Megan Lathrop, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 2, Anya Rao, Commonwealth. In lane 3, Alexis Martino, Phoenix Swimming. In lane 4, Annie Guthoff, Providence College. In lane 5, Braylon Wilson, YMCA of Greater Nashua. In lane 6, Abigail Gowan, Phoenix Swimming. In lane 7, Lila Doherty, Bluefish Swim Club. And in lane 8, Claire Neely, Crimson Aquatics.
Alexis Martino, Claire Neely, among the top 2 swimmers right here, out fast in the 50. It is Neely, 31:03. Neely came in this morning at prelims, 2:31.84. Martino, 2:29.66. The top time in this C final is Annie Gathoff from Providence College. And it looks to be Claire Neely still in the lead at the halfway mark. She's out in a 107.39. Alexis Martino was second. Gaithoff was third. Top three swimmers are only separated by a second and a half. Neely is still out in front and in the lead. Final turn, she's got a 2-second lead over Gaithoff from PC. Doherty in lane 7 is in second right now. And Neely has started to pull away here with about 15 meters to go. And it will be Claire Neely, your C winner in lane 8. You went too early, too early. Go back. Neely is your winner. There are your full results. Neely takes first, Gaithoff second, Lila Doherty takes third. So we'll move into the B final. There is your start list.
B final. Swimming in the B final. In lane 1, Frankie Dolby, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 2, Emma Velo, YMCA of Greater Nashua. In lane 3, Claire Renner, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 4, Margot Levesque, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 5, Claire Mosher, Solo Aquatics. In lane 6, Isabella Schneider, Phoenix Swimming. In lane 7, Allie Brenner, Crimson Aquatics. And in lane 8, Peyton Knightley, Crimson Aquatics.
Clara Renner out in front right now from Crimson Aquatics. Really tightly packed field. Renner, Mosher, Schneider, Brenner, all up there at the top. It is Renner at the halfway mark. Top 4 swimmers separated by 0.8 of a second. Here comes Mosher and Schneider in lanes 5 and 6. Isabella Schneider has now moved into the top spot in lane 6. And it looks like it will be Schneider taking the top spot, 221.69. Isabella.
Please welcome our top heat in the women's 200 butterfly. the women's 200 butterfly. Solo aquatics, Hannah Bamer. Lane 1 from YMCA of Greater Nashua. In lane 7 from Crimson Aquatics, Vivian Molson. In lane 2 from Bluefish Swim Club, Katie White. In lane 6 from Bluefish Swim Club, Christina DiPietro. In lane 3 from Phoenix Swimming, Skylar Knowlton. In lane 5 from Princeton University, Heidi Smithwick. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Crimson Aquatics, Hazel Muhadeen.
So here's the A final. Muhaideen went 2:16.72 this morning. Smithwick 2:17.57. Good start here. I would say as a dark horse here, keep an eye on Skylar Knowlton in lane 3. She's been swimming this exceptionally well, but Smithwick has been pretty impressive here this weekend. Can you switch the... Smithwick leading the way after 50. She's swimming on a lane 5 from Princeton. She's built up a little bit of a lead here, about a body length lead over Muhaideen and Knowlton. It will be Smithwick at the halfway mark, 104.13, followed by Knowlton, 8/10ths behind. Muhaideen a second behind, so top 3 swimmers separated by a second as Smithwick continues to put pressure on the field. Here comes Muhaideen, Knowlton, and Katie White. Muhaideen cuts Smithwick's lead to 0.3 of a second. So Muhaideen in 4, Smithwick in 5. Who's going to get to that wall first? 25 meters to go. Here comes Muhaideen. It is Heidi Smithwick right now, looking strong. 15 meters to go. And it looks like it will be Heidi Smithwick from Princeton taking the A final. 2:14.84.
Thank you, Summers. At this time, we'll ask our top 3 finishers and a coach from Princeton to head to the awards podium, please. Top 3 finishers and a coach from Princeton to the awards podium.
Smithwick, the winner. There are your full results.
Our top 3 finishers to the awards podium, please. At this time, we'll present the awards for event number 18, the women's 200 butterfly. Finishing in third place from Phoenix Swimming, Skylar Knowlton. Finishing in second place from Crimson Aquatics, Hazel Muhadeen. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion in the women's 200 butterfly with a winning time of 2:14.84 from Princeton University, Heidi Smithwick. Our next event is event number 19, the men's 200 butterfly. C final.
Hit.
Swimming in the C final, in lane 1, Tim Andrews, Rhode Island Aquatic Club. In lane 2, Matthew Wang, Gator Swim Club. In lane 3, Cormac McKenney, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 4, Ben Latourell, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 5, Galen Carter, Charles River Aquatics. In lane 6, Will Ertman, Executive Swim Club. In lane 7, Nick Kavick, Gator Swim Club. And in lane 8, Aiden Mulvey, Kingfish Swimming.
Aiden Malvey from Kingfish swimming on a lane 8, leading the way. Tim Andrews in lane 2 was second. In lane 1, excuse me. So the two outside lanes at the 50 were leading the way. Malvey remains your leader. Matt Wang has moved up into second. Galen Carter moves up into third. Andrews drops down into fourth. Wang in lane 2. Looks like now Galen Carter has made a move near the top. Wang and Carter. So Matt Wang from Gators in lane 2 has taken over the lead as they have 50 meters to go. 4 swimmers in contention here. Andrews, Wang, Latourell, and Carter, all with the chance here. Who's going to get there first in the C final?
Swimmers and coaches, the closing of the scratch deadline for tomorrow and the positive check-in for distance events is at 6:30.
And Tim Andrews surges out of nowhere, and it's Tim Andrews. 2:12.77 for Andrews. Tim Andrews surges in the final 50. He goes a 34.15, almost 2 seconds faster than anyone else in the field to capture the C finals. So what a race by Andrews there, 2:12.77. There are your full results, Andrews, Wang, and Carter. As we move into the B final.
One, Teddy Sun, Amherst Tritons. In lane 2, Mateo Smith, Gator Swim Club. In lane 3, Aiden Kelly, Cape Cod Swim Club. In lane 4, Ryan Connors, Gator Swim Club. In lane 5, Jack Madison Gulata, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 6, Zach Parent, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 7, Melson Arcolano, Bluefish Swim Club. And in lane 8, Jack Chiapetta, Bluefish Swim Club.
So great race there by Andrews. We move into the B finals where Ryan Connors comes in with the top time, 2:11.17. Right now, though, it's Melson Arquilano from Bluefish in lane 7 leading the way after 50. Here comes Madison Galata. Here comes Aiden Kelly. Aiden Kelly really starting to make a move here in the second leg in lane 3, and he is right behind Arquilano, 13/100ths of a second. Madison Galata, Ryan Connors, all within a second and a half. But we see a little trend developing here. Aiden Kelly and Melson Arquilano starting to pull away. It's Arquilano right now in the lead as we go into the 150-meter wall. It will be Arquilano probably by a half a second. It's exactly a half a second, but it's over Aiden Kelly in lane 3. So down the stretch, Aiden Kelly in 3, Arquilano in lane 7. Ryan Connors now surging into second place. Melson Arquilano will take the B final. Ryan Connors will take second. Parent takes third. Melson Arquilano 2:08.97. He drops 6 seconds. Ryan Connors drops 2. Third place was Zach Parent, who drops 3. So nice job
Please
by
welcome our top
Arquilano.
heat in the men's 200 butterfly. Swimming in the A final of the men's 200 butterfly. In lane 8 from Brown University, Chris Ma. In lane 1 from Commonwealth Current, Theo Morse. In lane 7 from Bluefish Swim Club, Braden Ando.
This.
In lane 2 from Bluefish Swim Club, Thomas Powers Hammond. In lane 6 from Bluefish Swim Club, Keegan McKenney. In lane 3 from Commonwealth Current, Tommy Hager. In lane 5 from Upper Valley Aquatic Club, Jan Doretsky. And in lane 4 from Bluefish Swim Club, Josh Parent.
Josh Parent comes in with a 2:04.08 in prelims this morning. Tommy Hagar was 2:05.74. Jan Doretsky is 2:05.62. These races are usually Josh Parent's time to shine here. So we'll see how he makes out. He is the leader early after 50, 27.59. 2:04.08 this morning. Right now, though, it's Tommy Hagar putting some serious pressure on Parent in lane 3. We know Hagar is more of a backstroker, but he is a phenomenal butterfly as well. I think Parent will still have the lead here. He does, but it's by 0.4 of a second. Nice underwater there by Parent, but Hagar catches right up. This is going to be an exciting finish, folks. Hagar in lane 3, Parent in lane 4. They are stroke for stroke down the pool, although Parent has started to pull ahead ever so slightly.
Swimmers, there was a phone found.
He leads by 0.6 of a second. 50 meters to go coming down the stretch here. Tommy Hagar in lane 3. Josh Parent in lane 4. Parent ekes ahead at the 20-meter mark. Does Hagar have it in him to catch him? 10 meters to go, and it is going to be Josh Parent once again. Taking another title, 2:02.31. Hagar takes second, McKinney takes third. What a race by Parent. Oh, he's wearing a different cap. That scared me. So Josh Parent, the winner, 2:02.31. He drops almost 2 full seconds. There you have full results. Parent takes first. Hagar takes second. Keegan McKinney takes third. Hagar goes 2:03.42. He drops 2+ seconds. McKinney goes 2:05.92. And he drops a second and a half. We'll now go down to the awards podium. It's better. Okay.
At this time, we'll present the awards for event number 19, the men's 200 butterfly. Finishing in third place from Bluefish Swim Club, Keegan McKenney. Finishing in second place from Commonwealth Current, Tommy Hager. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion in the men's 200 butterfly with a winning time of 2:02.31 from Bluefish Swim Club, Josh Parent.
Josh Parent atop the podium once again. I think for the 4th time. Could be more. Some outstanding performances here.
Our next event this evening is event number 20, the women's 200 IM. C final. Swimming in the C final, in lane 1, Maria Del Monte, Juliet Gator Swim Club. In lane 2, Audrey Zhang, Phoenix Swimming. Lane 3, Kayla Sang, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 4, Addison Abreu, Gator Swim Club. Lane 5, Savina Villani, Greenwood Swimming. In lane 6, Cookie Mahoney, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 7, Annabelle Hoover, Commonwealth Current. And in lane 8, Noah Chambers, Bluefish Swim Club.
It is a Brew in the lead after the Butterfly out in a 31-1, so that's a good time. Cookie Mahoney 2/100ths behind. Hoover in third. Audrey Zhang, the strong backstroker, has moved into the lead. Annabelle Hoover as well. It's going to be Annabelle Hoover to the wall first to come home with the freestyle. Mahoney takes first. Del Monte takes second. Abreu takes third. There's Cookie Mahoney, 227.76. There's your full results. Mahoney takes first. Del Monte second. Abreu third. As we get ready for the B final.
B final. Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Isabella Texera, United Swim Club. In lane 2, Alana Lean, Charles River Aquatics. In lane 3, Christina DiPietro, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 4, Sarah Rapucci, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 5, Ella Smith, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 6, Ella Derby, Kingfish Swimming. In lane 7, Evie Crawl, Unattached. And in lane 8, Zuri Ferguson, Bluefish Swim Club.
Sarah Rapucci comes in with the top time here, 226.91. Right now, it's Zuri Ferguson in the lead in lane 8. Powerful backstroker. This is where I feel we're going to see some changing of the guard here in the breaststroke. Ferguson, Lean, and Rapucci. Keep an eye on Sarah Rapucci in lane 4, as well as Ella Derby in lane 6. Ferguson's lead at the end of the backstroke was by 2 seconds. So if somebody doesn't cut into that lead, forget about it. Ferguson should be strong coming down the stretch here. This is going to be close, though, because Ella Derby has closed the lead to 0.3 of a second. So has Ella Smith. So the two Ellas in lanes 5 and 6, they're going to battle Ferguson for the top spot here. Ferguson remains in the lead. Let's see if she can hold on. And she won't. It will be Sarah Rapucci finishing up in lane 4.
Please welcome the top heat in the women's 200 IM.
There are your full results.
Swimming in the A final of the women's 200 IM. In lane 8 from Commonwealth Current, Dana Lee. In lane 1 from Solo Aquatics, Sophie Phelps. In lane 7 from Crimson Aquatics, Vivian Molson. In lane 2 from Phoenix Swimming, Emily Clements. In lane 6 from Crimson Aquatics, Quinn White. In lane 3 from Phoenix Swimming, Isabella Schneider. In lane 5 from Phoenix Swimming, Malia Amawan. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Princeton University, Eliza Brown.
A final underway. Eliza Brown comes in with the top time from prelims this morning, 2:19:55. It is Brown leading the way after the butterfly out in a 29:73. I expect Malia Amwan to challenge Brown here. University of Michigan versus Princeton University. Isabella Schneider right there as well. As a matter of fact, Schneider looks like she's poised to be our leader at the halfway mark. And no, it's Amwan. Schneider is second, so Malia Amwan has now moved into first. The talented University of Michigan Wolverine battling against Princeton here. And Eliza Brown has really started to put a little bit of distance between herself and Amwan here in the breaststroke as they make their final turn for home. She's built up a 2 1/4 second lead, but it's over Schneider, who has moved up into second. Amwan has dropped down into third. So it looks like the race here will really be for second. Eliza Brown poised to be our A winner. Schneider will take second, Amwan third. So Eliza Brown, our A winner from Princeton.
Thank you, Summers. This time we'll ask our top three finishers and a coach from Princeton to head to the awards podium,
There's
please.
our
Top
final
three finishers and a coach from Princeton.
results. Brown, Schneider, and Amwan.
Top three finishers and a coach from Princeton to the awards podium, please. At this time, we'll present the awards for event number 20, the women's 200 IM. Finishing in third place from Phoenix Swimming, Malia Amawan. Finishing in second place from Phoenix Swimming, Isabella Schneider. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion in the women's 200 IM with a winning time of 2:19.80 from Princeton University, Eliza Brown. Our next event is event number 21, the men's 200 IM. C final. Swimming in the C final, in lane 1, Matthew Wang, Gator Swim Club. In lane 2, John Fernandez, South Shore YMCA. In lane 3, Carrick Shea, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 4, Michael Yang, Gator Swim Club. In lane 5, Nick Austin, South Shore YMCA. In lane 6, Damian Fige Kosarev, Gator Swim Club. In lane 7, Andrew Nath, Cape Cod Swim Club. And in lane 8, Theo Morse, Commonwealth Current.
Michael Yang and Nick Austin come into this race separated by 8/100ths. This morning in prelims, it's Carrick Shea out to the fast start in lane 3 from Crimson, 28:01. He went a 2:16.12 this morning. Keep an eye on lane 8. That's Theo Morse. 2:17.09 this morning in prelims. He's out among the leaders here. Morse and Shea. And it is Shea followed by Morse. 1/100th separates them. John Fernandez from South Shore occupies third at the halfway mark as they transition into the breaststroke. Final 50 to go. It's Carrick Shea leading the way in lane 3. A 10th behind is Nick Austin. A half a second behind is John Fernandez. So who's going to get there and take this C final? Carrick Shea, Theo Morse, both looking strong. Carrick Shea edges out in front right now, and I think it's going to be Shea. And it is Carrick Shea. Morse takes second. Yang takes third. Come on, Carrick, move over just a little. Those flags are killing us this weekend. Well, it is Carrick Shea behind that flag. There are your final results. Shea goes 2:12.83 and drops 4 seconds. Morse 2:13 and drops 4. Yang goes a 2:14 and drops 1.
B final. Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Melson Arcolano, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 2, Holden Brown, Crimson Aquatics. Lane 3, Owen McLaughlin, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 4, Bradley Waters, Solo Aquatics. In lane 5, Aaron Zhu, Unattached. In lane 6, Tim Johnson, Cape Cod Swim Club. In lane 7, Will Kanan, Unattached. And in lane 8, Quinn Borscher, Bluefish Swim Club.
Quick turnaround for Melson Arquilano. He was the B winner in the 2 fly. Owen McLaughlin from Bluefish was out first, but Bradley Waters with that very strong backstroke has moved into the lead in lane 4. Arquilano is second. So Arquilano was 6th after the butterfly, 2nd after the backstroke. This will be the pivotal portion of the 2IM here. Will Bradley Waters be able to hold on during the breaststroke? Tim Johnson in lane 6 now surges near the top. It looks like Aaron Zhu, swimming unattached, is first to the wall, but it's Aquilano. So Melson Arquilano, 50 meters away from being a repeat B-Flight champion in back-to-back events. That would be pretty impressive. And Arquilano is turning it on, 15 meters to go. Can he hold off Owen McLaughlin? They are at the flags and into the wall, and wow, what a race it is. It was Arquilano. He had a soft touch at the wall. At triggered late. We're going to 1. Nope, we say McLaughlin. The system is recognizing McLaughlin.
Please welcome our
was
top 8 in
Arquilano.
the men's 200 IM.
Unless
Swimming in the A final of the men's 200 IM. From Charles River Aquatics, Anthony Salikov. In lane 1 from Phoenix Swimming, Alexei Abakov. In lane 7 from Commonwealth Current, Gerhard Huber. In lane 2 from Gator Swim Club, George Groves. In lane 6 from Gator Swim Club, Quinn Caputo. In lane 3 from Phoenix William, William Carrico. In lane 5 from Bluefish Swim Club, Jack Marin. And in lane 4, your top qualifier from Commonwealth Current, Tommy Hager.
Tommy Hagar, our number 1 seed, coming into finals, 207.79. Jack Marin right behind him at 208.22. Carrico and Groves will also challenge. This is going to come down, in my opinion, to the breaststroke. Whoever can have the best breaststroke. We have some very good breaststrokers here. Avakov, Groves, Caputo. Tommy Hagar, he's definitely going to pull ahead here with the backstroke. There's nobody in the pool that can hang with Hagar in the backstroke. But it's when they transition to breaststroke and Hagar has built up a 2.25 second lead over Caputo. The dark horse to keep an eye on here is Groves in lane 2. But I just don't know if he's going to be able to make up the time that he needs to win this A final. He was 4.25 seconds behind. He'll definitely move up, maybe even into the top 3 here after the breaststroke, or top 4. Hagar has the lead over Carrico by 19/100ths. Carrico in 3, Hagar in 4. It looks like it's Tommy Hagar who has now pulled ahead at the flags, and into the wall it will be Hagar. 206.52. Carrico takes second, Caputo third. So Tom, no,
At this time,
wrong
let's our
lane.
top 3 finishers and a coach from Commonwealth head to the awards podium, please.
Hagar takes first, Carrico second, Caputo third. Great racing all the way around. Hagar drops a second. Carrico drops almost 3 seconds. Caputo goes 208.8, and he drops almost 3 seconds. Podium.
At this time, we'll present the awards for number 21, the men's 200 IM. Finishing in 3rd place from Gator Swim Club, Quinn Caputo. Finishing in 2nd place from Phoenix Swimming, William Carrico. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion in the men's 200 IM with a winning time of 206.52 from Commonwealth Current, Tommy Hager.
Hagar steps atop the podium once again. It's been a familiar spot for him and Josh Parent this weekend.
Our next event is event number 22, the women's 400 freestyle.
There seems to be a holdup. We're missing Leah Walden, but she's right there. She's in lane 3. Oh, no. So there will be a little bit of a delay here for a cleanup as we await the C final.
Swimmers in heat 1 of the 400 freestyle, you can relax while we get this cleaned up. So just relax, girls, relax.
So we're going to leave the results on the screen for the C final or the start list because we don't need to see, or you don't need to see anyone cleaning up vomit, which is what happened. So as we look ahead, this will be the opening heat of the 400 freestyle. C final on the ladies' side.
Could we have a coach from Phoenix to the starters podium, please? A coach from Phoenix to the starters podium, please.
Meredith Teague is in lane 1. She went a 439.89 in prelims this morning. Addison Abreu in lane 2, 439.
Could we also have a coach from Crimson to the starters podium?
439.16. Walden is in lane 3, 438.51. Eilette Nishikawa Gaitham in lane 4, 438.07. It's Jacqueline Zipagan in lane 5, 438.23. Cora Zawalik in lane 6, 438.70. Elizabeth Stats in lane 7, 439.17 in prelims this morning. And rounding out the field will be Allie Brown from Kingfish, 440.35 this morning. No, she didn't. So the cleanup continues here at Brown University. A brief delay in the program. When we resume, it will be event 22, the C final of the 400 free. We expect to have this cleaned up in a minute or so. So a little bit of a break here for the swimmers. Not sure if this is a good or a bad thing. These swimmers were lined up and ready to get on the blocks. Nerves, giving the nerves a little more of a time to come into play here. So we are ready to go. We'll take those results down.
C final. Swimming in the C final. In lane 1, Meredith's High, Commonwealth Current. In lane 2, Addison Abreu, Gator Swim Club. In lane 3, Leah Walden, Bluefish Swim Club. Lane 4, Isla Nishikawa Gaitham, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 5, Jacqueline Zippagon, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 6, Cora Zawalik, Cape Cod Swim Club. In lane 7, Elizabeth Stotts, Upper Valley Aquatic Club. And in lane 8, Allie Brown, Kingfish Swimming.
Nishikawa Gaitham came in with the top time this morning. 4:38:07. Walden leads the way right now in lane 3. Walden, Nishikawa Gaitham, and Zippagan are our 3 youngest swimmers here. Walden's 13. Nishikawa Gaitham is 13. Zippagan and Walden are 14. Nope. Walden remains in the lead. .150 yards to go. It's Leah Walden, 14 years old, from Bluefish, leading the way. Walden, Teague, Nishikawa, Geitham. Walden will make her final turn. .431.91 for Walden. Teague takes second. Nishikawa Geitham takes third. Nice race by Leah Walden right there. We'll move into the B final.
B final.
Clementine Robbins in lane 4. Comes in with the top
Swimming in the
time.
B final. In lane 1, Sarah Barrett unattached. In lane 2, Abigail Gower in Phoenix Swimming. In lane 3, Bella Antoniak unattached. In lane 4, Clementine Robbins, Phoenix Swimming. Lane 5, Maddie Bartleman, Cape Cod Swim Club. In lane 6, Claire Neely, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 7, Kayla Sang, Bluefish Swim Club. And in lane 8, Bella Bisconi, Greenwood Swimming.
Clementine Robbins in the lead after 50, out in a 30.67. Robbins still holding on to the lead. Busconi in second, Zhang in third. Robbins continues to lead the way. Looking strong here. So does Bella Busconi in lane 8. Robbins in 4, Busconi in 8. Oh, Margaret. See that nice. Clementine Robbins holding on to that lead. Bella Busconi definitely pushing her here in lane 8, but it will be Robbins taking that lead into the 250-meter mark. Hundred meters to go. A familiar theme is developing. Clementine Robbins remains the leader. She's led this thing from the start. Here comes Abigail Gowern in lane 2. So Gowern starting to make a move to try and get up into second. She may have already overtaken Busconi in lane 8. We shall see. And she has 50 meters to go. Robbins has a less than 2-second lead on Gowern. Abigail Gowern has been swimming amazingly well this weekend, especially in finals. Robbins goes 4:31.13. Gowern takes second. Busconi takes third.
Please welcome our top heat in the women's 400 freestyle.
Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, yo. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the day. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard. Whether it's the beat of the mic, he feels so unlike everybody else, alone in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know. But no, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality.
Swimming in the A final of the women's 400 freestyle. In lane 8 from Bluefish Swim Club, Margot Levesque. In lane 1 from Crimson Aquatics, Quinn White. In lane 7 from Commonwealth Currents, Sarah Bernard. In lane 2 from Crimson Aquatics, Clara Renner. In lane 6 from Crimson Aquatics, Hazel Muhadin. In lane 3 from Commonwealth Current, Dana Lee. In lane 5 from Phoenix Swimming, Skylar Knowlton. And in lane 4 from Princeton University, Ellie Marquardt.
Our final individual event of the evening is underway. It's the A final 400-meter freestyle. Ellie Marquardt from Princeton, 4:22.36 this morning. Once again, Skylar Knowlton right there at the top. She was our second seed coming into finals tonight. Dana Lee is out fast in lane 3. Knowlton is now surged into the lead. Actually, we still have the men's individual 400s. I completely overlooked them. So they'll be coming up. But Skylar Knowlton, she's another one of those swimmers having herself a fantastic senior championships. 16 years old from Phoenix. She is definitely putting the pressure on Ellie Marquardt from Princeton. Marquardt made up 0.3 of a second on that last 50. We're a little past the halfway mark. Dana Lee, Ellie Marquardt, and Skylar Knowlton in lanes 3, 4, and 5 are battling for the lead. All three within a second of each other. It's Marquardt and Knowlton with Lee a second behind. That last split had Marquardt 1/100th of a second behind Knowlton. Coming into the 300-meter mark, and you're seeing ever so slightly Marquardt starting to pull ahead. So this is the first 50 here where Marquardt has really shown that she's starting to pull away ever so slightly. And when I say ever so slightly, she leads by almost 0.8 of a second. That's how close this race has been. Marquardt went a 33.06 in that last 50. Knowlton a 33.86. So she makes up 0.8 and takes over the lead and has it by a body length heading into the final 50, which equates to a little over a second and a half. So Ellie Marquardt from Princeton, poised to be the AA champion in the women's 400 free. And it will be Marquardt from Princeton. Knowlton will take second. Lee will take third.
Thank you, Simmers. At this time, we'll ask our top three finishers and a coach from Princeton to go to the awards podium, please. Top three finishers and a coach from Princeton to the awards podium.
There are your full results. Marquardt goes 4:20.55. She drops almost 2 seconds. Knowlton a 4:22. She drops almost 2 seconds. Lee a 4:23. She drops almost 6 seconds. We'll go over to the awards podium. What?
At this time, we'll present the awards for event number 22, the women's 400 free. Finishing in third place from Commonwealth Current, Dana Lee. Finishing in second place from Phoenix Swimming, Skylar Knowlton. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion of the Women's 400 Freestyle with a winning time of 4:20.55 from Princeton University, Ellie Marquardt. Our next event is event number 23, the men's 400 freestyle. C final. Swimming in the C final, in lane 1, Keith Hartman, Gator Swim Club. In lane 2, Henry Campbell, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 3, Mason Romantic, Brown University. In lane 4, Zach Parent, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 5, Matvey Malinowski, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 6, Nick Cavett, Gator Swim Club. In lane 7, Jack Matson Gulata, Bluefish Swim Club. And in lane 8, Aiden Gouldson, United Swim Club.
Zach Parent in lane 4, 4:16.73 this morning. Fastest in this C final. Matvey Malinowski out quick from Crimson. 27.7. Parent right behind him. Hartman in third. Parent now moves into the lead at the 100-meter mark. It's amazing how similar his freestyle stroke looks like his brother Josh's. Malinowski hanging tough at the top as well. Parent continues to lead the way. Malinowski in second. Hartman remains in third in lane 1 for the time being, but here comes Mason Romantic from Brown. Parent holding on to that 1.5 second lead over Malinowski. Lead is up to 2.5 seconds. So Parent gaining a full second on that last 50. He goes to 32.06. Malinowski goes 33.06. And Parent really starting to pull away here. A little past the halfway mark, approaching 300 meters. .100 to go. Did he gain another full second? He gained almost 2 seconds. 31.5 for Parent, 33.1 for Malinowski, and it's really all about Zach Parent here. So he will be your C final winner. The only question will be his time. Came in with a 4:16 this morning in prelims. From the looks of where he is at the 350, he's going to drop some time here, maybe a few seconds. We'll see. And by a few, I mean maybe 10. No, not quite 10, but he will drop 8 seconds. Zach Parent, 4:08.55. Malinowski, 4:14, and Romantic will take third.
B final. Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, David Sapoznikov, Charles River Aquatics. In lane 2, David Steinbrück, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 3, Isaac Weigel, Upper Valley Aquatic Club. Lane 4, Braden Ando, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 5, Alex Dorwall, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 6, Jack Eady, Gator Swim Club. In lane 7, Finley Page, Brown University. And in lane 8, Ethan Go, Greenwood Swimming.
Braden Ando, 4:13.78, the fastest in the B flight in prelims this morning. One more individual race here, the A final. Isaac Weigel from UVAC leading the way, followed by Finley Page and Ethan Guo. Weigel remains in the lead, 130.77 through 150. But as you can see, it's a pretty tight field. All 8 swimmers separated by 1 second. So it's not like Weigel is pulling away from anyone. Everyone's still in contention here at the halfway mark, especially Guo, who is only 4/10 behind. Finley Page from Brown, a second behind. Weigel remains in the lead. Ethan Guo, 3/10 of a second behind, closing in on 300. Finley Page right there in contention. David Sapoznikov in lane 1 right there as well. There are up to 3 swimmers who I feel that could catch Weigel here in the final 100. Let's see what happens. Guo remains in second, 6/10 of a second behind. Finley Page is stroke for stroke with Guo. Will Isaac Weigel hold on? If not, who will overtake him? Will it be Finley Page from Brown, Ethan Guo from Greenwood, or maybe a dark horse, David Sapoznikov in lane 1? Final 50 to go. Our top 4 swimmers are separated by 5/10 of a second. Ethan Guo had moved into the lead at the 350-meter mark. He's got the height advantage and the long arms. Weigel starts to turn it on. And it will be Weigel 4:11.58. Guo takes second. Steinbrück takes third.
Please welcome our top heat in the men's 400 freestyle.
they don't make you like they used to. You're never going out of style. Oh, pretty baby, this world never gone crazy. The way you see me, who could blame me when I just wanna make smile? I wanna do you like Michael. I wanna kiss you like Prince. Let's get it on like Marvin, yeah, like that. The way I gotta surf for you like this. You're over my head, I'm out of my mind. Thinking I'm a fool in the wrong time.
Swimming in our A final, in lane 8 from Bluefish Swim Club, Jack Marin. In lane 1 from Bluefish Swim Club, Jordan Moad. In lane 7 from Crimson Aquatics, Duke Garvin. In lane 2 from Bluefish Swim Club, Alex Parents. In lane 6 from Brown University, Aiden Wilson. In lane 3 from Bluefish Swim Club, Thomas Powers Hammond. In lane 5 from Crimson Aquatics, William Mulgrew. And in lane 4, top qualifier from Bluefish Swim Club, Josh Parents.
Final individual race of the evening. Josh Parent comes in with the 4:03.59 this morning in prelims. There are a ton of talented freestylers here. Every single swimmer in this pool, top 8 in New England. But, and I say but, it's going to be hard to dismantle Parent here. He was 3 seconds faster than anyone else this morning in prelims, when it looked like he even shut down his prelim swim with about 15 meters to go. And he is a big money swimmer. When the lights are on and they're bright, that's when he swims his best. 0.7 of a second lead over William Mulgrew at the 100-meter mark. He continues to build that lead. He was out in a 27.4, followed it up with a 29.6. He's doubled his lead over Mulgrew in that last 50. At the 100-meter mark, Parent led by 0.7 of a second. At the 200-meter mark, Parent now leads by 1.6 seconds. So he has doubled it from 1 to 2. And again, not taking anything away from anybody in this field of exceptional swimmers, but barring an unforeseen circumstance or an injury, Josh Parent is well on his way to victory here at the 250-meter mark. Leads Mulgrew by just about 2 seconds. His brother Alex by a little over 3.25. I'll tell you though, Mulgrew is really swimming a good race here. 100 meters to go. He's still within 2 seconds. But it's one of those situations so close, but yet so far. Mulgrew, strong kick, solid stroke. And he's right there, so he can see where Parent is, and he must be saying to himself at every look, oh gosh, I didn't gain any ground. I'm killing it out here. And he's actually losing ground. Parent is now over 2.25 seconds with a little over 25 meters to go. So Josh Parent will end day 3 on the podium once again as the winner of the 400 freestyle. 3:59.77, which was right on his best time. Go to it. Go to it.
Thank you, Summers. This time we'll ask our top 3 finishers and a coach from Bluefish to head to the awards podium, please. Top 3 finishers and a coach from Bluefish to the awards podium. The competition pool will remain closed while we present the awards, and then we'll open it for a 10-minute break before we begin our relays. Top 3 finishers to the awards podium, please. We have our top 3 finishers to the awards podium, please. Top 3 finishers to the awards podium. At this time, we'll present the awards for event number 23, the men's 400 freestyle. Finishing in 3rd place from Bluefish Swim Club, Alex Parent. Finishing in 2nd place from Crimson Aquatics, William Mulgrew. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion in the men's 400 freestyle with a winning time of 3:59.77 from Bluefish Swim Club, Josh Parent. Swimmers, the competition pool is now open. We will begin our relays at 7:47. Relays will begin at 7:47. Swimmers, please clear the competition pool. The competition pool is now closed. Please clear the competition pool. The competition pool is now closed. Please clear the competition pool. Have our first heat of women's 400 medley relay to the podium, or to the blocks, please. Our next event is event number 25, the women's 400 medley relay. Heat 1.
There are your lane assignments.
Swimming in Heat 1 in Lane 3, Gator Swim Club B, Vivian Wiener, Addison Abreu, Reese Graveline, and Courtney Bogosian. In Lane 4, Commonwealth Current B, Annabelle Hoover, Charlie Hoover, Meredith Ty, and Sarah Callahan. In Lane 5, Solo Aquatics B, Sophia Dimitruk, Amara Rice, Claire Mosher, and Veronica Kosova. In Lane 6, Rhode Island Aquatic Club A, Madison Stearns, Audrey Bonin, Claire Carroll, and Lizzie Rake.
It was Gators to the wall first at the 50. Wienert and Hoover stroke for stroke. It's actually Hoover now who has moved Commonwealth into the slight lead. Next up will be Hoover for Commonwealth, Abreu for Gators, Rice for Solo, and Bonin for Ryak. Commonwealth Solo Gators. Commonwealth and Solo enter the water almost simultaneously. Solo B with lead. That's Claire Mosher. Meredith Teague for Commonwealth. Claire Carroll for Ryak. Reese Gravlin for Gators. Solo will put Veronica Kosova into the water first against Sarah Callahan from Commonwealth. Let's see if Callahan can make it up here. She's in lane 4. Kosova is in 5. Coming back almost stroke for stroke, Callahan and Kosova. Commonwealth in 4, Solo in 5. Commonwealth has taken the lead again, ever so slightly. And it will be Commonwealth that holds off Solo. And I don't know. They have the wrong stuff on the scoreboard here, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Heat 2. Swimming in heat number 2 in lane 1, Upper Valley Aquatic Club A, Sydney Stockwell, Kaylee Stockwell, Kenzie Sellers, and Elizabeth Stotts. Swimming in lane 2, Greenwood Swimming A, Becca Siegel, Savina Villani, Abigail Choi, and Caitlin Archambault. Swimming in lane 3, YMCA of Greater Nashua, Cambria Jewett, Emma Valou, Braylon Wilson, and Tegan Jeffers. Swimming in lane 4, Crimson Aquatics B, Sarah Rapucci, Emma Miner, Clara Renner, and Peyton Knightley. Swimming in lane 5, Charles River Aquatics B, Chloe Wukich, Michelle Lee, Irene Yang, and Anna McGrew. Swimming in lane 6, Solo Aquatics A, Sophie Phelps, Ellen Jin, Anna Bamer, and Amy Benson. Swimming in lane 7, Kingfish Swimming A, Olivia Webb, Ella Derby, Emma Shao, and Allie Brown. Swimming in lane 8, Cape Cod Swim Club A, Paige Wheelgus, Alexa Lundell, Hope Nolan, and Maddie Bartleman.
Crimson Aquatics out to the fast start. That's Sarah Rapucci in lane 4. Minor now in the water for Crimson. 2-second lead over Solo. Once again, folks, we'll be starting earlier tomorrow morning. Prelims will begin at 8:40 tomorrow morning. So that's 15 minutes earlier than when we started Thursday, Friday, and today. So we'll be going on the air right around 8:30, 8:35. Minor was able to hold on to the lead, I believe. And she does. She'll hand it off to Clara Renner. Braylon Wilson in the water for the Storm. Anna Bamer for Solo. Those are your top 3 teams. Anna Bamer and Solo Aquatics in lane 6 have moved into the lead. Strong showing here by the University of Michigan commit, Bamer. They'll hand it off to Anna Benson. Tegan Jeffers in the water for the Storm, who are in second and battling Crimson and Peyton Knightley. You know, Solo Aquatics will take our second heat. That's the Solo A relay. Phelps, Gin, Bamer, and Benson. So UVAC did not come in first. It was Solo, Crimson, the Storm. UVAC finished sixth. When the swimmers are getting out of the water after their leg, they typically are, touching the pads after the next swimmer has gone. This is our final heat, heat 3 of the women's medley relay.
Heat 3. Swimming in Heat 3 in Lane 1, Commonwealth Current A, Bella Lombard, Sarah Bernard, Anya Rao, and Dana Lee. In Lane 2, Charles River Aquatics A, Alana Lean, Carrie Frey, Avi Oblonsky, and Naomi Bolgum. In Lane 3, Crimson Aquatics A, Quinn White, Claire Neely, Hope Zayeveth, and Hazel Muhadeen. In Lane 4, Bluefish Swim Club A, Zuri Ferguson, Sita Beal, Christina DiPietro, and Jacqueline Zipagan. In Lane 5, Phoenix Swimming A, Ariana Zhao, Audrey Zhang, Isabella Schneider, and Malia Amoan. In Lane 6, Phoenix Swimming B, Carson Ide, Amelia Barron, Skylar Knowlton, and Michaela Shukrayeva. In Lane 7, Bluefish Swim Club B, Noah Chambers, Ella Smith, Katie White, and Kayla Sang. And in Lane 8, Gator Swim Club A, Maria Del Monte, Maggie Holland, Jocelyn Halsey, and Lydia Crafts.
Sid Build in the water for Bluefish, Claire Neely for Crimson. Top two teams right there. Phoenix in third. That's Zhang in the pool. But right now it's Sid Build from Bluefish crushing the breaststroke here. Sid Build will hand it off to Christina DiPietro. She's headed to the University of Houston to swim in the Big 12. DiPietro continues to hold on to that lead for Bluefish. Jacqueline Zapogan enters the water for Bluefish. She's got a 2.5-second lead. See if she can hold on to it against Hazel Muhaideen from Crimson. And Zapogan is doing just that, protecting that lead. Bluefish 15 meters away from taking heat number 3, and it will be Bluefish. 4:19.93. Phoenix takes second, Crimson third. Final 3 relays of the evening are
Our
upon
final
us.
event this evening is event number 26, the men's 400-meter medley relay. Heat 1. Swimming in heat number 1, in lane 2, Phoenix Swimming B, Brian Story, David Topi, Wesley Ross, and Nikita Ostapenko. Swimming in lane 3, Edge Swim Club A, Luke Davis, Jamison McEnany, Aiden Boyle, and Beck Palmer. Swimming in lane 4, Amherst Triton Swim Team A, Kale Copeland, Rowan Viles, Teddy Sun, and Joe Kerouac. In lane 5, Cape Cod Swim Club B, Dawson Milligan, Andrei Sukhanov, Curtis Johnson, and Samuel Rayner. In lane 6, Solo Aquatics A, Bradley Waters, Finley McLean, Thomas DePaulo, and Rudd Day. And in lane 7, United Swim Club A, Andrew Liu, Vance Petrosi, Han Park, and Aiden Gouldson.
No surprise that Bradley Waters is out in front for Solo here. He'll hand it off to McLean. McLean in the water for Solo. Solo continuing to hold on to that lead. Two and a half seconds over Cape Cod. Solo's lead has been trimmed to 3/4 of a second. This time it's Amherst moving into the second spot. Teddy Sun in the water right now in lane 4. Solo holding on to that lead, though. Down to 0.6 of a second. Great butterfly leg here by Teddy Sun from the Tritons. He's looking to put the Tritons in the lead going into the anchor swim. If anything, he's just about made up that deficit. It's down to 0.2 of a second. So Tritons are in a good position here. Kerouac for the Tritons, Samuel Rayner from Cape Cod, Red Day from Solo. Solo Aquatics, team of Waters, McLean, DePaulo, and Day will take it home. It was a great start by Bradley Waters, which set them off 4:03.90. Amherst takes second. Cape Cod takes third. There are your full results as we'll move into Heat 2.
Heat 2.
Uh,
Swimming in Heat 2 in Lane 1, Gresham Swim Club, Andrew Dementiev, Sebi Gallo, Gatchel Gibbons, and Luke Zhang. In Lane 2, Kingfish Swimming, Finn Stenfors, Nate Derby, Aiden Walcott, and Dan Backlund. In Lane 3, Crimson Aquatics, Matthew Smith, Gabe Herslinger, Andrew Dow, and Benjamin Lee. In Lane 4, Crimson Aquatics, Matt V. Malinowski, Carrick Shea, Andrew Kim, and Holden Brown. In Lane 5, Commonwealth Current, Tommy Hager, Gerhard Hoover, Theo Morse, and Sam Morse. In Lane 6, Rhode Island Aquatic Club, Zach Zabo, Ethan Young, Tim Andrews, and Nick Andrews. In Lane 7, Charles River Aquatics, Galen Carter, Brandon Liu, Arun Kang, and Billy Burke. And in Lane 8, Greenwood Swimming, Ethan Go, Caleb Del Rosario, Nick Fournier, and Nicholas Wyndham.
all right, so the favorite based on the time is Crimson. I'm going to say keep an eye on Ryak here. Strong showing, Zabo Young and the Andrews twins. Ryak currently in second, a little over 2.5 seconds behind. Young in the water for them. Gerhard Hoover for Commonwealth. They're your top two teams right now. Here comes Crimson, though, with Carrick Shea has moved them into second. Commonwealth and Crimson. Morse in the water for Commonwealth. Kim from Crimson. Kang for Charles River. Dew for Crimson. Walcott for Kingfish. Andrews in the water for Ryak. Don't ask me whether it's Nick or Tim, Doug or Gwen. Maybe you can help me out. I mean, I can tell these guys apart with no caps because of the hair. But throw on a cap and goggles, forget about it. Great butterfly leg here by Kim. He's going to put Holden Brown in a great position here. Holden Brown will go up against Samuel Morse to see who will take this third heat. Holden Brown makes his final turn. And it will be Crimson A, 25 meters away from a Heat 2 victory here in the men's 400-meter medley relay. .356.72. Commonwealth goes 4:00.26, and Crimson B goes 4:04.91. We'll head to our final race of the evening.
Heat 3. Swimming in Heat 3 in Lane 1, Gator Swim Club, Cole Gorsuch, Damian Fike Kosarev, Alan Zhang, and Garrett Jones. In Lane 2, Charles River Aquatics, Anthony Salikov, Paul Shen, David Sapoznikov, and Theo Randall. In Lane 3, Bluefish Swim Club, Quinn Borscher, Jack Marin, Braden Ando, and Evan Hong. In Lane 4, Phoenix Swimming, William Carrico, Alexei Abakov, Cole Brooks, and Eamon Griffin. In Lane 5, Bluefish Swim Club, Jordan Moad, Josh Perrin, Keegan McKenney, and Owen McLaughlin. In Lane 6, Gator Swim Club, Quinn Caputo, George Groves, James Misto, and William McClellan. In Lane 7, Upper Valley Aquatic Club, Colton Rasmussen, Taka Ku, Jan Davorowski, and Isaac Weigel. And in Lane 8, Cape Cod Swim Club, Tim Johnson, Andrew Neath, Luca Capoletto, and Aiden Kelly.
Pretty tight at the top here. UVAC was leading the way, although it is Quinn Caputo now from Gators who has surged into the lead. Groves first in the water for Gators. So Gators are poised to have a good showing here. I would expect that Groves can be at or near the top going into fly and freestyle. Gators have two of the best, Misto and McClelland. Phoenix and Alexei Avakov have moved into first. Bluefish and Gators in a fierce battle for second. Cole Brooks in the water for Phoenix. Jack Marin for Bluefish. Excuse me, it's Braden Ando for Bluefish. James Misto for Gator. Lanes 4, 5, and 6. Phoenix A, Bluefish A, Gator A. Within 0.8 of a second of each other. And it is Misto and Gators who have now moved ahead into first. What a butterfly leg here by James Misto. He got into the water 2 seconds behind. It's going to be McClelland. Who's going to catch McClelland? McLaughlin for Bluefish, Griffin for Phoenix. McClellan makes his final turn. He's got a little under a 2-second lead on Bluefish. That's Owen McLaughlin. So I mentioned at the top, Gators were poised to win this relay, and they do just that. They go 357.13, 354. Oh, that is a meet of 15 to 18 record.
Congratulations. We'll present the awards for the relays tomorrow morning
All
at the
right,
start of the
tomorrow
session.
morning
Awards
we'll
for the relays
reset.
will be presented tomorrow morning at the start of the session. Swimmers, the pool will remain open until 8:30.
So, folks, just a reminder, tomorrow's session begins at 8:40. We will see you a little after 8:30. For Hunter Dubois and Jennifer Abreu, I am Jeremy Abreu. We'll see you tomorrow.